We are here with Coach Mike Reed of UT Tyler, coming off a win over Louisiana College, 8-7 win to secure a place in the College World Series. We also are joined by Stacy Shepard, Jesse Bross, who had the game-winning hit, and senior Whitney Wiley. Coach Reed, first of all, what's going through your mind right now?
A little in shock. Just, you know, the ending of that game, this team has just been fighters. Going back to the last 2.5 weeks of the season where our backs against the wall, and we challenged them to put it in playoff mode, and we really have ever since. And they never give up. They just keep on fighting. We find ways. We were down a doubleheader on turnover and found a way to come back. The marathon game against Redlands, and then going to that game, there's several opportunities that players of lesser character could have given up and put their head down. There's a couple big momentum swings, but we've kidded around that we're the bad news bears and that we've never given up. And to win a game like that against such a great team in that fashion just goes along with the fight, and just goes along with what we've been doing all year long. So I couldn't be proud of their efforts. And it's not always about who's the prettiest, sometimes it's about just who's the toughest. And I always say playoffs are about want to. And this team, there's no doubt they wanted to.
You were talking about 1-2. You guys were up 5-0, and Louisiana College fought back. What can you tell us about that team? And you faced them a lot this year.
Just a credit to our conference. Louisiana College does an outstanding job, and anytime you play them, it's not going to be easy. And, credit, especially their senior class, and the competitors. It seems like we've been competing each other for 9 or 10 years. It seems like. So just a credit to them. We knew they were going to fight back and never give up. And they came out swinging too, and to fight back and put themselves in that situation. And we just always were able to come up with an answer. But credit to them. They've been an outstanding program, and we weren't surprised that it came down to us and them. They just do a great job, and we're just honored to be on the winning end of that.
All right, we're going to open up the questions to the media here. Tom Hicks from Tyler Morning Telegraph.
Phil Hicks.
Congratulations, first of all. First, I want to ask Whitney first. You came out, nobody on, went out. What are you thinking there in that situation?
I know we had to take it one at bat at a time. One swing wasn't going to do it for us. So, I was just worried about getting a base hit and let my teammates behind me do the work. So, just getting one at bat at a time and one pitch at a time kind of helps our team out, gets where we wanted to be, and my teammates came through for us.
Apologize, Phil.
Now to Jesse. It's 2 outs, and what are you thinking when you go up there?
I'm just with the long play, struggling a little bit all weekend, and just got up there this time with confidence and a little swag, as Coach Reed would call it, and just first pitch, ready to hit, put it in play, and got the job done.
Now to Stacy, just describe this whole weekend, the number of innings you pitched and everything. How do you feel right now?
I'm kind of at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. I don't know how I feel. I'm in amazement. Like, I wouldn't want to be with any other group of girls in the entire world. We've had, ups and downs all season, and the heart that this team has is unbelievable. Like, it blows my mind that the girls on this team are just amazing. I mean, there's no words to describe it.
Oh, go ahead. Coach Reed, have you ever been in games like this in a short span of time? I mean, they're all just been crazy.
I know in 2009 we had some extra inning games, but I don't think I would classify them as crazy as this at the 2009 regional. This was just kind of a crazy weekend, but I don't think we've ever been anything like this. Just such ups and downs every inning. And I want to also mention Caitlin Thompson. Shepard did a great job for us, but we kind of made a decision that we were going to get some starts out of Caitlin, so we didn't maybe. So Shepard would leave a little in the tank, especially at the 247. So hats off to her for coming out and give us 2 starts like she did this weekend. I thought was a big lift for us that made the difference. And I think going to the World Series, you look back and you always talk about being hot at the right time. And getting the breaks to go your way. I think you can go back for the last few years, the teams that have gone to the World Series out of our conference. And you can just see some breaks starting to go their way at the end. And coaches always try to figure out how to coach into it and find it. But I think it's just something you go, and I could really see it this weekend, where there was timely hitting or some breaks. You just, they're playing well at the right time. You could really see that, and it felt like a little bit like 09. We're just working out of some big jams, and I think that's part of it. And I really could see that this weekend, and our girls worked their way into that.
Do you have any more questions? Clay Ilo from Tyler Morning Telegraph and UT Tyler Sports Information.
Coach, talk about going back now 2 out of 3 years, only winning 1 game last time we made the College World Series, and that game ended pretty wild. A batted ball hit a runner. Just talk about getting back there now and trying to move forward and hopefully advance as far as possible.
It's a real credit to the university and these players that in 7 years, we're going to be 7 seasons, we're making our 2nd appearance at the College World Series. So what an honor, what a tribute to the support we get from UT Tyler, this beautiful facility, the opportunity to host all the people that put in work this weekend and pledged their time for it to be a host, and these young ladies and the work they put in. And it's just credit to the university and to the program that we can get back again. You worry about how many games you win when you get there. This weekend was just about getting there. We'll start focusing on that tomorrow. But you're going to go with the same focus we can to this one, playing our best ball, and at the end of the game, looking in the circle at each other and feeling like we gave our best and stayed together. And this team's been doing that for about a month now, and that's why we're here today.
All right, I don't think there's any other questions. Congratulations, guys. UT Tyler Patriots open up World Series play May 20th, which is this weekend in Salem, Virginia. You can follow along at www.uttylerpatriots.com. Thank you.